Namaste angels, and welcome to my channel if you found me on YouTube. Today I'm gonna share this twin flame reading with you guys. Today is April the 1st, 2018. It is Easter Sunday. I used the After Tarot for this spread. I hope you can see good. I don't know. I hope you can see it good. So I have laid out the feminine part on the left side, the masculine energies on the right. In the middle are the connecting energies. I also have the bottom of the deck card over here. So the cards that came up on the female side, on the feminine side, were the Page of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. On the masculine side, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. In the connecting energies, we have the Sun, the Four of Wands, and the King of Wands. We also have the bottom of the deck card, the Two of Cups. This is actually the reason why I decided to share this video today and or this reading with you guys today, because as you see in this card, I don't know if you're familiar with the regular tarot, but let me see if it focuses. Okay, in this special deck, the After Tarot, you see pretty much what happens after the original scene took place. Now, in the regular deck, the two people are standing and kind of like, let me lay this down, maybe it focuses a little bit better. I just felt guided to talk on this first. As you know, in the regular Rider-Waite tarot, these two people are standing facing each other and kind of like are being hesitant of kind of exchanging their cups. Now, in this special deck, these two find each other in a warm embrace. But if you look at it, everybody's still holding on to their cup. I find that very comforting. Now, you know, the Two of Cups is the twin flame card, the soul mate, the divine love, partnership. So this is what this reading is about. Let me just plug up my phone real quick. Okay. So, like I said, this was the bottom of the deck card. We had the Two of Cups. Now let's move into the reading. The feminine here has the Page of Cups. I kind of want to pull these cards closer because they're so different than my regular deck. So I know it's making a mess, but I hope you get the picture. Okay, here the Page of Cups. That's the headspace of the feminine. Now, if you look at this page, he has his cup, he looks at his cup, but the fish jumped out of his cup. In the regular tarot, you will see the fish staring at him out of this cup, but here you see it's fallen down. The Page of Cups speaks of a really young, sometimes even immature approach to emotional things. So I'm kind of feeling like this speaks of the feminine having these emotions and kind of wanting to express them, but kind of feels kind of like even maybe childlike in her approach, and is kind of like not so sure of how to express herself. And she's also afraid of losing this fish just jumping out of her cup. It's weird. In her heart space, she has the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happy family family reunions, parties with friends and family card. You see, you do have the healing stars here. The people have, after the partying of the day, have retreated around the fire to enjoy each other's company along with their pets, friends, and families. So for the feminine, it seems like that she has really right now found that space in her heart where she can be happy around her friends and family. She also still wants that masculine to show up in her life, but right now she is feeling grounded and good and overflowing with love with her friends and family. And we need to stay in that higher vibration all the time. In her action space, she has the Chariot. Compared to the regular tarot deck, the Chariot here in this deck has the two sphinx, the black and white sphinx, which speak of the yin and yang, or the male and female parts, but they have gotten up. In the regular tarot, right-away tarot deck, these two sphinx just sit there. So there is actually no movement in this Chariot, but here there's movement. Also, the person here, the master manifestor that rules his Chariot, he has, like, I don't know, to me it almost looks like a cell phone, like he's looking at his GPS, or maybe it's a compass. But with his compass, he's guiding the way. He's on his way. So to me, that tells me that the feminine, she's on the way of making her life happen for her and her loved ones. She's also ready to take back control of her life and get things moving. And she's willing to accept the guidance of the universe in every step she takes. Moving on to the masculine side, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's his headspace in the Wheel of Fortune. You see all these creatures tied up to that wheel that's spinning pretty much on the terms of the universe. You do not know what to expect when the Wheel of Fortune comes up, but something is up. Something happens, something is about to happen. The Wheel of Fortune is always going to turn. And once this wheel is set in motion, there is no stopping it. Compared to the regular right-away tarot, this Sphinx up here, it kind of glanced off into space in that other card, but here you see she's looking down. She's looking down on the wheel, and she sees that snake that is now incorporated in that cycle of being, in that cycle of spirituality. The Wheel of Fortune also speaks of beginning of new cycles. It's also the completion card with the number 10. So the masculine has completed some type of thought process in his head. That's good. Whereas in his heart space, he still has the Three of Swords. Now the Three of Swords is the heartbreak card. We all know that. In the traditional deck, you see those three swords stuck in the heart. This also always reminds me of the bleeding heart of Jesus. In this deck, the swords have fallen out of the heart. They've cut the heart, they've done all the damage they could, and they fell down. As you see, the heart is already taken care of. It just needs a little bit more time to heal. As these clouds are surrounding everything. I'm feeling kind of like right now your masculine might face a little stretch of depression even. But it's clearing, it's healing. You see these clouds and it rains, and the rain will wash away all the blood from the swords. And the heart will heal. Please pray for your masculine and pray for his heart healing. Moving on to his action space. We have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is all about sharing, giving, receiving, and balance. And as you see this person here, he holds a scale. He is willing to give, but he keeps his scale. He does not overgive. He makes sure that there is balance. As you see, he already satisfied these beggars over here, and they are moving on. They are moving out of the picture. He's given with grace. I feel like your masculine has come to a point in his life where he understands that there needs to be balance in giving and taking. Not only in the relationship with you, but also with everybody else around him. Right now, he's been very mindful of this. I like this card for him. In the connecting energies, we have the Sun card, and that is always like the best card to have. In the traditional version of the tarot, you only see one baby and that red cloth. But in this one here, you see it's actually two children playing in the sun. This card is like, you know, I mean, it does not need a whole lot of explanation. It's just that overall bliss that we feel when we connect, even if it's just in the 5D. But I more likely see this as an indicator that both parties, the feminine and the masculine, now know that this, they know that now, consciously in their headspace, that this is what brings them joy. This also brings a whole lot of childlike energy that the two twins will feel or already are feeling in their connection. In the heart, we have the connecting energy, the Four of Wands. You know, this is the reunion card, the union card. In this deck here, the people are pretty much done with their decorating and setting everything up, and everything looks beautiful. They're ready to go about their business and get their party on. This tells me that both parties kind of want this with their heart. Of course, it's already been written, so you already know in your heart that that's what you want, and that's what's already indeed happening. No matter what it looks like right now for you in your daily life, in the 3D, this is what really is going on. This is also what's going to help your masculine heal his broken heart. In the action space for the connecting energies, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands here in this deck sits with the lizard. The lizard is a spirit animal, and it's an indicator of a spirit that is very great, like adaptable. He can overcome anything because he can just move in any situation and still be okay. You know, lizard, when they get hurt, if somebody bites their tail, they're just gonna shed this tail and move on. Now this king is a very mature and action-oriented, passionate king. Both parts of the divine marriage feel this passion and want to put this lizard energy somehow in place by overcoming great obstacles. The wand here also is blooming. It starts blooming and has not only new leaves, it also has flowers on it. Usually you see these wands with just leaves on it or whatever not, but this one actually speaks of the spring. It's springtime now. If you ask yourself when, it's now. Here are the two bonus cards, which these are what the feminine wants from the masculine, and I have the Ace of Wands, which is so great because we also have the lizard here again. The Ace of Wands speaks of brand new beginnings in an action-oriented way. The feminine, she's ready for him to take action and show this flexibility that comes with this lizard. Shows that there's a way of overcoming this. Again, brand new passionate beginnings. That's what she wants. She also knows that this is a gift from God or from the universe, whatever you want to believe in. Now, as what he wants from her, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the queen that makes decisions and rules her kingdom, no matter if her king is there or not. The Queen of Swords in the regular deck has a very stern face and looks in the future, kind of like worried, kind of missing her husband. But in this deck here, her sword is showing upwards to the sky, and on the tip of it you see that butterfly. The butterfly is a spirit guide that tells you about great inner transformation, new beginnings, lightheartedness. So I feel that's what your masculine wants from you. He wants you to stay realistic and stay focused and not be too much in your heart. But at the same time, keep this airy lightness of the butterfly. Allow for this transformation and welcome the newness. I saw a butterfly this morning, actually 2 white butterflies. Yeah, this is what your masculine wants you to be or wants you to do. So guys, so I know this was like a little different reading, but I thought these cards were beautiful. And with these new beginnings coming up now, we have, like I said, April 1st. So you will see great changes in your whole overall situation. Even if it does not seem like it right now and you don't know where this is going or what you got coming, but you already feeling it in your heart. If you look into your heart, you already feel this great abundance of unconditional love within your heart. It wants to overflow. And exactly this energy here is what your masculine needs to heal his heart. He's been through a lot, y'all. It's been a lot in a real short time. So have compassion. Don't be selfish. It's not all about the romance. So I keep telling y'all, it's not all about the romance. Okay, my dear fellow angels, I'm sending you all much love and light, and I hope you are willing and able and open to receive this healing. And I want you to know that everything is exactly the way it is supposed to be right now. Don't fret. Don't be impatient. Everything is coming to you at the right exact time. If you like this reading and you want to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me or find my website. It's www.angelicempress1111.com. Or you can find me on Facebook, the Angelic Empress 1111. I'm also on Instago. So if you want to connect, just shoot me an email or let me know what you want to do. We got beautiful, beautiful cards coming up. I hope you get to enjoy your Easter Sunday and your Resurrection Day, which is tomorrow, Monday, and have a blessed day. Namaste.